Haven't done a video in a while. Want to do more of these. I don't care. I feel like I get more practice and get better at it. I want to be able to be good to you guys when it comes to giving these videos. Breaking all-time highs, like always, that we want to see this kind of trajectory that's going on right now with the markets. Loving it. Think it's going to actually go to the moon. Of course, we're all moon boys in this because we know what the gains, the generational wealth. That word has been tossed around a lot these days, but I think it has a lot of reference right now because of things that are looking really explosive at the moment, right? So I love the fact that Ethereum hit its all-time high. BTC hit its all-time high as well today again. I think that there's a lot of news that's actually pulling this trajectory that's completely up. You got inflation that's actually going up, they say up to 6.7%. That's obviously good for us. So people who are in crypto, not really the majority of us who actually are experiencing it. But if you have investable assets, you're actually investing into this thing long term. It's going to be great for us. Central bank adoption, of course, everybody wants to jump on this crypto train. Love the fact that it actually, the majority of, the market, the sentiment right now, my goodness, right? We touched 68, we touched 48 with Ethereum. People are crossing lines and they're talking about 86 before the end of next week. That remains to be seen, that remains to be true, but I believe it. There's enough money in the market to be actually pumping through, obviously, the trajectory of what's considered to be, man, almost $3 trillion into this market cap of cryptocurrency as an aggregate. So I say let's keep pumping and let's actually ride this train because I think that it has a lot of actual room to grow. Just wanted to actually drop the video today, pulling out of Marlin. Marlin Pond right now we have a love-hate relationship right now. Too many stuff in the market right now. Too many releases, too many IDOs. One I actually play, I see today, man. I've been a long-term holder and staker. I staked it for a while, was earning a nice little passive income, but honestly, wholeheartedly, there's some other projects that are just killing it right now. Floki is one of them. Who would have known? Who would have guessed? Who would have actually put everything, all their eggs in a basket on that one? Because I got both hands on that one. I wish I did, because it would have actually been game-changing and life-changing for me. My goodness. I just like their marketing. The project itself is okay. It has a lot of potential. They're coming up with a video game. They have NFTs. It's deflationary. They add more to your wallet. Every time a transaction occurs, right? So you're getting more as a holder. But I think their marketing and how aggressive it is. You just got to recognize good marketing, right? And Floki has the best. I wish I could say Pond had good marketing. They don't. I would be lying to you. I'll be facetious about saying that. Altura even. They post daily on their Twitter account, but I don't see the aggressive marketing. And I think it's an amazing project. And I invested a lot of my D-Race into Altura because I think I believe in it much more than D-Race right now. And D-Race is good, and I see it's a project long-term, and I love the fact that they're actually out. I'm just a little disappointed in their marketing, you know what I mean, how they're trying to address things right now. I think Altura is building better relationships. I think D-Race is what they're trying to do right now is trying to go through the influencer marketing route, and I just don't think that's going to, it might pan out. It's going to pan out eventually. It's a good project. I'm not taking away from it, the potential of where it could be, but this has been very slow as far as updating the community, the releases. I just don't, I see it, but I just don't see it right now. You know what I mean? In the interim. And in the interim, I want to make as much gains as I can. And then, that's what we're all here for. Make as much gains as we can before this market goes bear, right? Everybody has predictions. I want to be out of this by before January. Someone made that prediction. I resonated with it. I want to be out before January, and just not to take any chances. At least take something, you know what I mean, to the bank and have something there that's tangible, and eventually just DCA all the way myself into the market, and you know what I mean, when it's completely bare next year. But Floki has the best marketing I've seen. They're partnering with Tyson Fury I mean, the man just knocked out Deontay Wilder, and then they're partnering with them. I mean, they're on buses, they're on train stations, they're in Dubai, they're in London, they're in LA. It's just like, how do you match with that? They're getting TV commercials. And it's funny because people are all like, I know the majority of the other cryptos are like, oh no, we don't need to do that kind of marketing. We can do this organically. And speed is the name of the game right here. I think that's what people are missing, right? It's just they're trying to encapsulate such a short audience, you know what I mean, quickly, right? And because it's funny how people don't rely on these crypto products. They think they know marketing, right? And it's just like speed's the name of the game, right? The outcome is usership, right? Usership and investors, right? That's your outcome in all this. You're trying to get as many holders, as many users as you possibly can, right? That's the name of the game. Everybody wants it. Everybody had all the users, all the name of the game. You beat all the way up to, where you would be at number one right here, right? That's why Ethereum is Ethereum right now, because of how much use case and users it has, right? How many holders, right? That's why this market cap is insane at clearly at $500 billion, right? So speed is what they're actually doing, and they're buying speed. I like that too. None of this like, let me just try to do something organically and hopefully it doesn't. Hopefully it's gonna get there. And it's just like, I see products with high market caps. They're top 100 and they're not even utilizing it correctly to their advantage. And I really honestly just resonate with that completely. And I could see the use case in that too. It's funny because I'm not going to say anything yet. I'm praying that I actually land this job with Perpetual Protocol. They were 94 yesterday, but they're 103 right now. They have so much potential. It's a really good product. It's very hidden. Hoping to actually can help them out with their marketing prowess in general, but we'll see. You know what I mean? Nothing's definitive as of yet, but I see so much potential in some of these products that you don't even know they're in the top 100, right? And that's problematic. Yeah, people who are in this don't even know they're in their top 100. And it's just, it comes down to one thing. And it's just, I think that people need to realize that buying speed is where it's at, right? Not speed, the drug, but speed and marketing, right? Being aggressive with it, especially if you have the funds. And the majority of these companies, because they are all companies, I don't care if they're crypto or not, they're companies. Every single Ethereum is a company, man. Binance Coin, you know what I mean? Obviously owned by Binance as a company, right? Cardano is a company. All these are companies, right? They might have subsidiaries underneath it. You know what I mean? Products and ecosystem and all that. But they're all companies. All of them are. You got to look at these are businesses, right? And they have marketing budgets. They should. But it's crazy to me that the majority of people relying on the tech. The innovation of the tech. The tech's just going to speak for itself. Like people they're just going to blast it out there and it's going to speak for itself. You know what I mean? But they don't think about the user and the other side. You know what I mean? As far as what their wants and needs. And I mean, can I say this one more time again? Amazon didn't start as a tech company. Amazon started to meet the basic fundamental wants and needs of its user, and look where it's at, right? It evolved and perpetuated itself into a tech company. And I think that's missing with a lot of these companies, and realizing how much marketing is important. I don't need a marketing budget. It's funny, I do marketing and sales. That's what I actually do. It's crazy how many people have businesses, they don't want to do marketing. They don't want to spend it. They just think people should just come and you know what I mean, and just open their doors and you know what I mean, and pull out their wallet and spend it. You know, it's just like, it's crazy to me how they don't see the value in marketing. And in my mind, I'm like, that is a bloodline. That's like someone actually you are losing blood, and someone actually say, you know what I mean, like you're tapping your bloodline. You need that blood. If you're losing blood, if you need a kidney, you don't have a kidney, you need a kidney, right? And it's just like, it's crazy to me. Marketing and sales, they're two different things, but they merge together as far as something that's needed. If you don't have sales, you don't have a business. You don't have marketing, you're not getting sales, right? And it's just funny to me that they're not thinking of themselves as a business. And I actually am enjoying it, seeing the process, seeing these teams, seeing how they work together, seeing what they're trying to do and their ideas. And then, I mean, the innovation's there. I just think that it's just, like I said, again, marketing's not there. Floki, I commend you for actually being aggressive with your marketing. It's almost in my mind, set the blueprint for it. Like, be aggressive. You know what I mean? It's and I love this. And it's okay to be aggressive. I think that's, you know what I mean? You didn't ask for permission to be aggressive. You just were aggressive. And I like that. Right. I think that's missing from all these top 100 coins. How come there's no aggressive marketing going on with any of these companies right now? Right. I don't see Stellar. I don't see Chainlink. I don't see any of these companies going aggressively. You know what I mean? And saying, forget the market. I'm actually going to carve my own interest in the market and just do it. And I think that's commendable, right? I think that everybody could actually take a page from their playbook and actually implement it to their own. But anyway, that's a big digress. Floki, good project. I see it. Altura, I'm gonna have a video on it next time because I think that's a very good play. Pond's breaking my heart at the moment, but we're gonna start doing more of these. I keep on saying that. I miss this. I think I need this for myself, just to be able to get practice and be able to do things with it. Channel's growing a little by little. Crossed over 600 subscribers. I think that's kind of cool. I just want to be able to bridge the gap and be able to talk with the majority of all of you. If you have questions, I like helping people out. Like I said, again, I'm not an expert. I'm just learning like everybody else is in this game. People who profess themselves as experts are not experts at all. Like I said, again, everybody's just learning. This is a learning phase that all of us are going through. Talk to you guys later. Love you guys. We'll record another video soon.